So the world has done some really horrible things in its history, and in those times, people thought those horrible things were just normal and they accepted them. But humans needed some time to wake up and actually realize how horrible those things were. Think about slavery. Centuries ago in America, slavery was just normal and socially accepted. And people needed some time to wake up and start using their brains to realize, hey, this is actually not a good thing. We shouldn't do this. The Holocaust. The German government thought this was the right thing at the time, and now the German government realizes how horrible that was. Now, up on this list of horrible things humankind has done, probably below slavery and Holocaust, is calling these things rims. This is not a rim. This is objectively a wheel. The definition of a rim is the outer edge of something. How can this entire metal construction be called an outer edge of something? That doesn't make any sense. Wheels have a rim, the outer circular edge that meets your tire's sidewall, but this whole metal part is called a wheel. Now, people are going to ask me, well, what do I call it when it's a wheel with a tire? It's called a wheel assembly. Yes, it's more syllables, but get over it, that's what you have to call it. It's the same way that this thing right here is not called a differential. This is the differential assembly. Differential is just one component inside of it. You also have your fluid, you have your final drive gear, you have your stub arms, and you have your casing, and a lot of other things. But back to the wheels, I needed to research why people even started calling this whole metal object a rim in the first place. Now, recent history only calls it rim because people decide to be uneducated and use slang. But if you look way farther back into the 1900s, wheels used to have wooden spokes, and the only metallic part was the steel rim around it. So now that the whole wheel is metal, I guess people still call the whole thing a rim, but that's just not true anymore. But the big three, Richard, James, and Jeremy, call it a rim. Okay, well, my grandma still thinks that the only way you can get protein is from meat. Old people don't like adapting to new terminology. Go ask ChatGPT yourself what it's called, and even better yet, go look at any wheel manufacturer and look at what they call them. Shop wheels. It doesn't say shop rims. Okay, I rest my case on this for now, but if anybody's gonna decide to fight me on this, just know that I'm prepared to use every last drop of my energy.